Donald Trump's debate performance was so bad last night that afterwards he desperately started wandering around the spin room, just speaking to random reporters. He seemed dazed and he seemed confused. Now, he did do one more formal interview as part of his dazed and confused experience in the spin room. He sat down with Sean Hannity, and he seemed to say, in the next few months, we're going to have a lot of rape and murder. I don't know what he knows, but it was a weird thing to say.
It's killing our economy. Terrorists, and we do have the murders and the rapes and the violent crimes.
Oh, and you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till you see it in the months to come.
You know what scares me, and I've said this on the air, is by having open borders, unvetted illegal immigrants, that I don't think it's a matter of if, I think it's a matter of when that this country is going to be attacked.
If you look at Springfield, Ohio, look at what's happening there. You look at Aurora in Colorado.
So there is Trump once again alluding to the black-seeding cats conspiracy that's been completely debunked. But Trump, I guess, predicting more rape and murder in the coming months. How he would know that, I don't know. Then it got really bad. Trump was filmed. This is like, who comes up with this stuff? Trump was filmed wandering around the spin room, just yelling out that he won, citing internet surveys, random internet surveys from right-wing websites. This is not the confident behavior of someone who believes I just did something really well.
It was the best debate I've ever personally that I've had. We're getting polls that show 90.
And I realize Trump's off mic and you can't hear everything perfectly. It's because Trump's just walking around randomly yelling. These are not like, he's not really being interviewed. He's just yelling survey results at people.
Mr. President, speak louder! 88 to 11. We're having a lot of great polls that just came out. Polls and lots of other polls, but you see the polls. A very important debate. Now, she wants to do another one because she got beaten tonight, but I don't know.
Why wouldn't you look at her?
The polls are indicating that we got 90%, 60%, 70%.
Can you imagine watching that debate and saying, you know, I bet 90% of the country will watch this and come away thinking that Donald Trump won it. And then just more of this ranting, yelling out random numbers.
Why wouldn't you look at her?
The polls are indicating that we got 90%, 60%, 72%, 71%, and 89%.
Where are you getting these numbers from?
Very good. But beyond the polls, I felt very good. I had a good time doing it.
Yeah. One of those polls was like an on-screen survey on Newsmax. So not exactly the pinnacle of polling. Trump was, I believe this is with CNN's Caitlin Collins. She said, why wouldn't you just answer? Would you veto a federal abortion ban? This came up multiple times, and Trump did say J.D. Vance was not authorized to speak on his behalf on it, again, raising questions about that relationship. But Trump just kind of walking away without answering.
You were asked if you would veto a national abortion ban, and you did not say yes or no. What is your answer to that?
So all you have to do is check it. It was a perfect answer on abortion, and I've done a great job in that, and I brought our country together. Thank you.
Yes or no?
Didn't you hear Trump's answer on abortion, Caitlin? He just told you it was a perfect answer on abortion. And then Trump in complete denial that the debate didn't go well.
You're worried that, that you took the bait from Kamala Harris tonight. What would you say?
Great debate tonight. This was my best debate. We had a 92% rating in one poll. We had an 86% rating in another. We had 77% in another. We won every one of the polls that came out tonight, and there were quite a few of them.
You were asked if you would veto a national abortion ban, and
All right, so then we get to the abortion part again. So Trump, in a completely deluded state of mind, desperately wandering around the spin room, saying, I won everything. Look at Newsmax. Look at Jack Posobiec's Twitter poll. Clearly, I won. Overnight, the delusions did not correct. Let's discuss. Support our show by checking out our sponsor, Brain FM Focus Music. They're giving you free access to their app for a whole month at brain.fm/Pacman. Once you try Brain FM, you'll quickly understand why this has become my go-to music app when I just want to focus on work. In addition to music for focusing on work, they have modes specially designed for sleep, relaxation, meditation, all created by musicians working with neuroscientists. Brain FM is the only music app funded by the National Science Foundation because of their unique audio technology that changes the patterns in your brain, Brain FM has been an amazing tool when I just want to focus on work. In the past, I've tried Spotify or YouTube. I end up distracted or can't find exactly what would be most useful for me. So at a certain point, I figured silence must be the solution until I discovered this. Brain FM is personalized. Depending on your brain type, even has a special ADHD mode that provides extra stimulation to brains that need it the most. So if you want to improve your focus or relax, give Brain FM a try for 30 days totally free. Go to brain.fm/Pacman. The link is in the description.